accessible seating is there for a reason, and we'd like to be able to use it.
Next month, Paul McCartney will be in Vancouver rocking out in BC Place. But one fan who uses a wheelchair says her excitement has been overshadowed by frustration after she says issues with accessible seating on Ticketmaster left her with $600 worth of tickets she now needs to sell. As a huge Beatles fan, Kirsten Sharp made sure to be on her computer the moment tickets to McCartney's show went on sale this winter. Like she had done numerous times before, she searched for 2 seats in the wheelchair accessible section.
The computer wouldn't actually let me choose them, so I called into Ticketmaster, and they said, oh, that's funny, those seats won't release.
Worried tickets would sell out, she says she offered a solution.
Should I buy, in the past I've bought an able-bodied seat and you've been able to exchange them. And they said, oh, I'm sure we could do that, and that ensures you get tickets.
She went ahead and purchased 2 regular tickets, with the understanding Ticketmaster would change them to accessible seats once the problem was solved.
They called me back and they said, we're able to release those for you. Can we go ahead and purchase them? I said, well, I'd rather just do the exchange. And she said, no, you have to purchase them first, and then we'll look into doing the exchange for you. It shouldn't be a problem.
But a week after that, she received an email from the company saying it would not refund the original tickets.
The reasoning was, number one, the 2 seats were different prices. So if they were to do an exchange, it had to be the same amount or less. And the other reason being there was 3 days in between my purchase. And the reason there was 3 days is because they were trying to release those wheelchair seats.
With just a few weeks left until the July 6th concert, she's stuck with an extra pair of tickets that cost her $630. And she says she hasn't been able to sell them, in part because the concert hasn't sold out.
I just want what I paid for the tickets back.
Disability advocates say issues over accessible seating for events happen more often than they should.
If you finally find a ticket and you go to the wheelchair section, it's amazing that there's not very many people there using mobility aids or, on crutches.
Ticketmaster always blames the promoter, and then the promoter blames the venue, and I'm not sure who's at fault, but these seats need to be released, and there needs to be something done about ensuring that the seats are used by people who need them.
Shortly after we did that interview with Kirsten Sharp, Ticketmaster told City News it's refunding the original tickets. Sharp still hopes the company will work to improve its wheelchair accessible services, so the focus can be on the artists fans are paying to see. In Vancouver, Isabelle Raghem, City News.